happens without warning. It happens without sound. All the things we never notice still find a way around. Every quiet second, every passing glance turns into a memory before it has a chance. We don't see it forming, we don't feel it grow, but everything we're living is more than what we know. Before we even know, it becomes a part of us. Every little moment turns into enough. Before we even know, it's already there in the way we find ourselves without being aware. We don't have to chase it, we don't have to show. Everything that matters happens slow before we even know. If I try to trace it back, I wouldn't find a start. It's been there in the silence, in the corners of my heart. Not a sudden feeling, not a single line, just a quiet kind of story unfolding over time. We don't need to name it, we don't need to try. Everything we're holding never passes by. Before we even know, it becomes a part of us. Every little moment turns into enough. Before we even know, it's already there in the way we find ourselves without being aware. We don't have to chase it, we don't have to show. Everything that matters happens slow before we even know. And maybe when we look back, we'll finally understand all the little moments were never out of hand. Before we even know, now I can see everything that led me here was quietly guiding me. Before we even know, it begins again. Every ending carries where we've already been. Before we even know. We don't have to go too far, we don't have to move. There's a kind of quiet meaning in the things we never choose. Every road we didn't take still led me here, to a place that feels like everything is clear. No need for tomorrow, no need for before. Everything I'm feeling is already more. Right where we are, nothing out of place. Every little moment finds a space. Right where we are, no need to pretend. Everything we needed was always within. We don't have to change it, we don't have to try. All I know is Time doesn't rush us anymore, it lets us stay in the kind of silence that doesn't fade away. You don't need to say it, I don't need to hear. There's a quiet understanding that we've made it here. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing feels undone. Everything between us feels like we've already won. Right where we are, nothing out of place. Every little moment finds its space. Right where we are, no need to pretend. Everything we needed was always within. We don't have to change it, we don't have to try. All I know is in this moment I don't need to ask why. If this is all we're given, I wouldn't ask for more. There's a kind of quiet ending that still feels like before. Right where we are now, I can see everything I needed was right in front of me. Right where we are, nothing left to prove. Every little piece of me still leads me back to you. Right where we are. I don't remember when it started or how it came to be, but somewhere in the quiet you became a part of me. Not a moment I can point to, not a single sign, just a slow and steady change. I didn't realize I wasn't looking for it, I didn't need to try, but something in your presence made the feeling multiply. Falling without knowing when it all began. Somewhere in the silence you just took my hand. Falling without knowing, nothing felt too fast. Every little moment built into the past. We don't need to question, we don't need to prove. All I know is everything leads me back to you. Falling without knowing. Every little memory carries something new, like I've always been exactly here with you. There's no sudden ending, there's no sharp divide, just a quiet kind of feeling growing deep inside. It never needed answers, it never needed time. Everything between us was already mine. Falling without knowing when it all began. Somewhere in the silence you just took my hand. Falling without knowing, nothing felt too fast. Every little moment built into the past. We don't need to question, we don't need to prove. All I know is everything leads me back to you. Falling without knowing. trace it backwards, would it even show? Or was it always something I wasn't meant to know? Falling without knowing, now I see it clear. Everything I've been through led me right here. Falling without knowing, nothing left to hide. All I ever needed was right by my side. We've been here 1,000 times, nothing really new. Same old conversation, same old point of view. But something in the way it feels is different now. Like I'm seeing everything through a deeper sound. It's not about the place, it's not about the time. It's everything we've built between your heart and mine. Same place, new feeling, nothing rearranged. But everything between us doesn't feel the same. Same place, new meaning. Every little sign shows me how you've slowly become a part of mine. We don't need a reason, we don't need to try. Everything we've been through lies between the lines. Same place, new feeling. Every step feels lighter, every word feels true. Like I'm rediscovering everything in you. There's no need to question, there's no need to chase. Everything I'm looking for is already in place. We don't need a moment, we don't need a spark. Everything we built has been there from the start. Same place, new feeling, nothing rearranged. But everything between us doesn't feel the same. Same place, new meaning. Every little sign shows me how you slowly become a part of mine. We don't need a reason, we don't need to try. Everything we've been through lies between the lines. Same place, new feeling. If I could go back now, I would see it clear. Every step we took was bringing us right here. Same place, new feeling. Now I understand. Everything we've become was never out of plan. Same place, new meaning. Nothing left to find. Everything I needed was already mine. We've been here 1,000 times, nothing really new. Same old conversation, same old point of view. But something in the way it feels is different now. Like I'm seeing everything through a deeper sound. It's not about the place, it's not about the time. It's everything we've built between your heart and mine. Same place, new feeling, nothing rearranged. But everything between us doesn't feel the same. Same place, new meaning. Every little sign shows me how you slowly become a part of mine. We don't need a reason, we don't need to try. It's not about the place, not about the time. It's everything we've built between your heart and mine. So same place, new feeling, nothing rearranged, but everything between us doesn't feel the same. Same place, new meaning, every little sign shows me how you've slowly become a part of mine. We don't need a reason, we don't need to try. Everything we've been through, lives between the lines. Same place, new feeling. Every step feels lighter, every word feels true. Like I'm rediscovering everything in you. There's no need to question, there's no need to chase. Everything I'm looking for is already in place. We don't need a moment, we don't need a spark. Everything we've built has been there from the start. Same place, new feeling, nothing rearranged, but everything between us doesn't feel the same. Same place, new meaning, every little sign shows me how you've slowly become a part of mine. We don't need a reason, we don't need to try. Everything we've been through, lives between the lines. Same place, new feeling. If I could go back now, I would see it clear. Every step we took was bringing us right here. Same place, new feeling. Now I understand. Everything we've become was never out of plan. Same place, new meaning, nothing left to find. Everything I needed was already mine. You don't say you'll stay forever, you don't make it loud, but there's something in your presence that stands out in the crowd. Not a promise that you offer, not a word you claim, just the way you keep on showing up the same. I don't need a question, I don't need to see. Everything you mean to me is in the way you be. It's the way you stay, even when it's quiet, even when there's nothing left to say. It's the way you stay, not because you have to, but because you never walk away. We don't need forever, we don't need a plan. All I ever needed is exactly where you stand. It's the way you stay. Time moves on around us, but you never change. There's a comfort in the constant, in the simple and the plain. You don't try to fix me, you don't try too hard, but somehow in your silence I know who you are. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing feels too far. Everything I needed is exactly where you are. It's the way you stay, even when it's quiet, even when there's nothing left to say. It's the way you stay, not because you have to, but because you never walk away. We don't need forever, we don't need a plan. All I ever needed is exactly where you stand. It's the way you stay. This is all we're given, I don't need a change. There's a kind of meaning in the simple ways. It's the way you stay, now I understand everything I'm feeling was never out of hand. It's the way you stay, nothing left to prove. All I ever needed was already you. You said hello like nothing happened, like we never changed. But something in the way you stayed felt different in a way. Not just passing through again, not just stopping by. There was something in your silence that refused goodbye. We've been here before, but not like this. Something in the moment feels like it could exist. Between hello and stay, there's a space we know, where everything we left behind begins again to show. Between hello and stay, we don't need to try. Something in the way we are won't let it pass us by. We don't need to say it, we don't need to know. Somewhere in this moment we're already home. Between hello and stay, we don't talk about the distance, we don't trace the past. There's no need to understand it if we're here at last. Every little second feels like it belongs, like we never really lost it, just carried it along. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing feels too late. Everything between us is quietly in play. Between hello and stay, there's a space we know, where everything we left behind begins again to show. Between hello and stay, we don't need to try. Something in the way we are won't let it pass us by. We don't need to say it, we don't need to know. Somewhere in this moment we're already home. Between hello and stay, if this is where we land now, I don't wanna move. There's a kind of quiet answer in the way we choose. Between hello and stay, now I see it clear. Everything we needed was already here. Between hello and stay, nothing left to hide. In the way we found our way back into this time. We're sitting just like we used to. Nothing feels too far, but there's something in the distance between where we both are. Not enough to break it, not enough to show, just a quiet hesitation neither of us knows. We're closer than we've been, but not the way we were. Somewhere in the middle, everything's a blur. Close, not close enough to say what we both feel. Close, not close enough to know if something's held inside, like a word that never leaves you, no matter how you try. I could reach the distance, I could cross the line, but something in the quiet makes me take my time. Maybe it's the moment, maybe it's the fear of turning what we have now into something unclear. Close, not close enough to say what we both feel. Close, not close enough to know if this is real. We don't pull away, but we don't fall in. Somewhere in the silence is where we begin. Close, not close enough. If we leave it like this, would it stay the same or slowly disappear without a name? If we let it happen, would it finally show everything we've hidden, that we both already know? Close, not close enough, but closer than before. Something in between us is asking for more. Close, not close enough, but I can feel everything we're holding is almost real. It's been a while since we've been here, sitting face to face. Nothing feels too different, still the same familiar place. We don't rush the moment, we don't try too much. There's a quiet understanding in the way we keep in touch. I thought I gotten used to all the space between, but something in your presence feels closer than it seemed. Stay a little longer, we don't have to go. Let the silence find us like it used to before. Stay a little longer, nothing needs to change. Everything between us still feels the same. We don't need to fix it, we don't need to try. Just a little longer, let the moment lie. Stay a little longer. There's a softness in your laughter I remember well. Not a thing is different, but it's hard to really tell. If we ever lost it, or we let it stay somewhere in the distance, waiting for today. It never really left us, it never really moved, just hidden in the quiet, like something we once knew. Stay a little longer, we don't have to go. Let the silence find us like it used to before. Stay a little longer, nothing needs to change. Everything between us still feels the same. still with me. Stay a little longer. Nothing feels new, just the same old feeling coming back to you. I still hear your voice, sometimes not loud but low, in the spaces in between the things I already know. Not a memory that lingers, not something I replay, just a quiet kind of echo that never fades away. It's not calling out to me, it's not pulling me back, just a soft reminder of everything we had. Your voice low, still in my mind, in the way the silence falls in line. Your voice low, nothing too clear, but it always finds me when you're not here. We don't need to hold it, we don't need to try, but something in the quiet still won't say goodbye. Your voice low. There's a trace in every sentence that I never said, like I'm leaving space for you in the words instead. Every little moment carries something through, not enough to change me, but enough to keep you. It doesn't ask for meaning, it doesn't need a name, but it stays exactly the same. Your voice low, still in my mind, in the way the silence falls in line. Your voice low, nothing too clear, but it always finds me when you're not here. We don't need to hold it, we don't need to try, but something in the quiet still won't say goodbye. Your voice low. If I never reach for it, would it stay the same? Just a quiet presence without a place to claim. If I let it fade out, would it disappear or remain as something that was always here? Your voice low, now I know some things never really go. Your voice low, soft and true, still a part of everything I do. Your voice, ooh, your voice low. 내 손이 나뉘게 속했던 편안한 저란에게 도게 나에도 너에게 반해. 그때 우리 걷던 이젠 너를 두고 서로의 네 곁을 오겠던 말해도 그때니 너의 눈불로도 어찌고 또 나니 그제도 붉게는 너의 곁에 있는 나처럼 너를 긋보소리 남겼던 그 아직도 전화게도 조간에 너의 뒷너를 자나봐도 그대 나는 너를 기다리던 그때니 너를 잊어버린데도 넌 나는 개구리 속에서 어릴 적에 그게로 두겠다. 머리 가게 데리고 겠다. 그대를 너를 고겠다. 그대를 너를 고겠다. 이제는 너를 고겠다. 또 나도 너를 가게 데리고 겠다. 그대 너는 너를 기다리도 같은 이 너를 기억해도 넌 아는 너를 잊어보니 든다며 너를 가게 데리고 겠다. 해진 않아도 이제는 다가시 않아. 이제는 너를 보겠다. 너를 도 그대는 너를 보게 된다. 아직은 너를 보내게 도려 있잖아. 돌아보내도 이젠 너를 보내두겠던 그대 너를 속에서 보게 된다. 그대에게 얻은 것 같아. 적은 거져도 너를 게 될 것 같아. 이제는 너를 붙지만 너를 도 서로에게 될 수 있을까. 그대 너를 기다리도 그때가 너를 기억해도 까지만이 너를 다시 또 같아도 너를 가게 데리고 겠다. 작은 복은 너를 보겠다. 바쁘니 너를 보게 된다. 너에게 되를 보게 된다. 작은 복을 천천히 잊던 그대 너를 보게 되는 거야. 그대에게 너를 보게 된다. 그대에게 그대 너를 기다리도 그때가 너를 보게 된다 그대에게 그대 너를 기다리도 그때가 너를 보게 그대에게 된다 그대에게 너를 보게 된다 그대에게 너를 보게 된다 그대에게 너를 보게 된다 그대에게 I didn't see it coming, didn't think this far, but somewhere in the quiet you became where I am. Not a sudden feeling, not a change I planned, just a steady kind of presence I don't need to understand. Every road I'm taking, every step I know somehow leads me back to where you are alone. Almost like home, the way it feels. Nothing too certain, but nothing concealed. Almost like home, soft and low in every moment. I already know. We don't need a question, we don't need a roam. Anywhere with you feels almost like home. There's a calm inside your silence, there's a truth I can't deny. Not in what you choose to tell me, but in what you leave behind. Every little habit, every little tone feels like something I've been carrying as my own. I don't need a reason, I don't need to try. Everything between us just naturally aligns. Almost like home, the way it feels. Nothing too certain, but nothing concealed. Almost like home, soft and low in every moment. I already know. We don't need a question, we don't need a roam. Anywhere with you feels almost like home. If I never name it, would it still remain something in this feeling that I can't explain? Not a place or moment, not a single tone, just the way I feel when I'm not alone. Almost like home, now I see every little piece of you in me. Almost like home, more than before. Not just a feeling, but something more. Anywhere with you, I don't feel alone. Everything about you feels like coming home. You're just across from me again, like every other day. Same table, same reflection. Nothing really changed, but something in the way I see you feels a little more like I've been standing closer than I ever was before. We don't talk about it, we don't try to name, but every little moment doesn't feel the same. Just across from me, but I feel quiet second every time you're here. Just across from me, nothing left to hide. There's something growing deeper right beneath the light. We don't have to say it, we don't need a sign, but I can feel it shifting every single time. Just across from me, you don't change your expression, you don't move too much, but there's something in the distance, closing with a touch. Every glance feels longer, every pause feels right, like we're building something slowly out of simple time. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing feels too fast. Everything between us feels like it could last. Just across from me, but I feel you near. In every quiet second, every time you're here. Just across from me, nothing left to hide. There's something growing deeper right beneath the light. We don't have to say it, we don't need a sign, but I can feel it shifting every single time. Just across from me. If this keeps unfolding, I won't look away. There's a kind of comfort in the way we stay. Not a sudden feeling, not a passing phase, just a quiet kind of closeness that refuses to fade. Just across from me, now I understand. Every little silence feels like holding hands. Just across from me, closer than it seems. Everything between us is more than what it means. Just across from me. We don't even plan it anymore, it just happens like it does. You show up without a reason, I make space for both of us. There's a rhythm in the ordinary that we never had to find. It's been there in every second, we just never gave it time. Nothing feels surprising, nothing feels too new, but there's something in the quiet that keeps pulling me to you. Slow like Sunday, nothing on our minds. Let the hours pass us, we'll be just fine. Slow like Sunday, no need to explain. Every little moment feels the same. We don't have to go nowhere, we don't have to choose. Everything just settles when I'm here with you. Slow like Sunday, we sit longer than we mean to, we stay later than we should. There's no reason to be leaving when everything feels good. You don't say that you need me, I don't say it too, but There's something in the way we stay that makes it feel like true. Time moves in a pattern that we barely see, but it always finds a way to bring you back to me. Slow like Sunday, nothing on our minds. Let the hours pass us, we'll be just fine. Slow like Sunday, no need to explain. Every little moment feels the same. We don't have to go nowhere, we don't have to choose. Everything just settles when I'm here with you. Slow like Sunday, if this is what it turns into, I wouldn't change a thing. There's a quiet kind of comfort in the life this feeling brings. No beginning, no ending, just a steady line. Every little second falls into its time. Slow like Sunday, stay a little more. We've been here 1,000 times before. Slow like Sunday, nothing left to say. Still I find a reason why I want to stay. We don't need to call it, we don't need to know. All I feel is everything we already show. Slow like Sunday. You don't even try to be anything you're not, and somehow that's the reason I keep getting caught in the way you leave your coffee halfway on the table, like you're never in a hurry, like you're always able to stay exactly where you are without a second thought. And I don't even notice when I start to want all the little things you do without a reason why. Feel like something I've been waiting for without knowing all this time. You, without trying, you just as you are. Every little moment doesn't feel that far. You, without trying, you in every way make it feel so easy for me to stay. We don't have to force it, we don't have to prove something. In your presence just pulls me into you. You without trying. There's no need for conversation to make it feel complete. There's a quiet kind of balance in the way our rhythms meet. You don't reach for every answer, you don't try to know, but there's something in your stillness that just lets me go further than I planned to, closer than I thought. And I don't even question everything I've got. Every little second here feels like it belongs, like I've been in this feeling long before it formed. You, without trying, you just as you are. Every little moment doesn't feel just outside my sight. You, without trying, you, all alone. Every little moment feels like where I belong. You, without trying, nothing out of place. Everything about you just falls into place. We don't need a meaning, we don't need a sign. It was always something I was meant to find. You, without trying. You don't even try it. We've been here for hours, but it doesn't feel that long. There's a quiet kind of rhythm in the way we carry on. Nothing on the table but the things we didn't say, and somehow that's enough to make me wanna stay. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. There's a kind of peace I only find when I'm where you stand. Nothing more than this, nothing left to prove. Just the way you're sitting here feels like something true. Nothing more than this, nothing we should chase. Every little second falls into its place. We don't need forever, we don't need to know. All I want is everything that we already hold. Nothing more than this. You don't try to fill the silence, you don't turn away. There's a comfort in the stillness that I never thought I'd crave. Every glance feels effortless, every breath in sync, like we're speaking in a language right beneath what we think. It's not something I can measure, it's not something I can name, but it's there in every moment, and it always feels the same. Nothing more than this, nothing left to prove. Just the way you're sitting here feels like something true. Nothing more than this, nothing we should chase. Every little second falls into its place. We don't need forever, we don't need to know. All I want is everything that we already hold. Nothing more than this. If the world keeps moving, we can let it go. There's no need to follow anywhere it flows. If this is all we're given, I won't ask for more. There's a kind of quiet beauty I've been waiting for. Nothing more than this, nothing feels undone. Every little moment feels like we've already won. Nothing more than this, nothing else to say. In the way you're here with me, I could always stay. Nothing more than this. Nothing really changed around me, same chair, same view, but something in the way I'm sitting feels different next to you. The light falls just the same as always across the wooden floor, but now I catch myself just waiting for you to say a little more. I wasn't looking for a reason, I I wasn't trying to define, but somewhere in the quiet you've been settling in my mind. Still sitting here, but I'm not the same. Every little moment spells out your name. Still sitting here with nothing to prove, but everything in me leans into you. We don't have to say it, we don't need to try, but I can feel the shift in the way time goes by. Still sitting here. You don't change the way you speak, you don't change your tone, but there's a kind of gravity in the way you pull me close. Every word feels understated, every pause feels right, like we're building something fragile in the middle of plain sight. It doesn't feel dramatic, it doesn't feel too new, it just feels like I've been slowly finding you. Still sitting here, but I'm not the same. Every little moment spells out your name. Still sitting here with nothing to prove, but everything in me leans into you. We don't have to say it, we don't need to try, but I can feel the shift in the way time goes by. Still sitting here. If I never say it, would you still see the way I hold the silence when you're close to me? If I let it linger, would it still remain something in between us? We don't have to name. Still sitting here, now I can see every little moment is changing me. Still sitting here, and somehow I know this quiet kind of feeling is starting to show. We don't need a moment, we don't need a sign, it's already written in the way you're mine. Still sitting here. I didn't notice when it changed or when it first began. It wasn't something sudden, more like slipping through my hands. You laugh a little softer now, or maybe I just hear the way your voice stays with me long after you're not here. It's not the kind of feeling that arrives and disappears. It settles in the quiet and it slowly reappears. It's a quiet kind of love, not the kind that makes a sound, but it lingers in the spaces where no words are ever found. It's a quiet kind of love, growing slowly, almost still, in the way I keep on noticing the things I never will. We don't have to rush it, we don't have to know. It's a quiet kind of love, and I don't want it to go. You don't reach out differently, you don't try to show, but there's something in your presence that I'm starting now to know. Every moment feels familiar, even when it's new, like I've been hearing this feeling long before I knew you. It doesn't need a reason, it doesn't need a sign, it finds me in the stillness every single time. It's a quiet kind of love, not the kind that makes a sound, but it lingers in the spaces where no words are ever found. It's a quiet kind of love, noticing the things I never will. We don't have to rush it, we don't have to know. It's a quiet kind of love and I don't want it to go. If this is what it feels like, I don't need to ask. There's something in the way it stays that makes it wanna last. Not everything needs clarity, not everything needs truth. Sometimes it's in the waiting that it shows itself to you. It's a quiet kind of love, soft enough to stay in the little in-between of every passing day. It's a quiet kind of love, nothing loud or new, just the way I find myself thinking more of you. You're sitting right across from me, but we don't say a word. There's something in the quiet that feels better than being heard. Your fingers trace the edge of glass like time is moving slow, and every little movement feels like something I should know. There's a language in your stillness, there's a meaning in your eyes. I don't need a conversation to understand what's on your mind. In between sips, in between breaths, there's something here we haven't said. In between moments, in between lines, I see it every single time. We don't have to fill the silence, we don't have to make it loud. Everything we're feeling is already speaking now. In between sips, people pass like distant echoes, but we never turn our heads, like the world is somewhere else outside the space we're in instead. Your smile comes without a reason, then it fades just like before, but somehow it leaves a feeling that I'm wanting just a little more. We don't rush into a moment, we don't force it into place. There's a comfort in the stillness that I wouldn't wanna change. In between sips, in between breaths, there's something here we haven't said. In between moments, in between lines, I see it every single time. We don't have to fill the silence, we don't have to make it loud. Everything we're feeling is already speaking now. In between sips, if this never turns to something, if we never make it known, there's a kind of quiet beauty in the way it's slowly grown. Not everything needs meaning, not everything needs a name. Somewhere in this stillness, we are more than just the same. In between sips, in between breaths, there's something here we haven't said. In between moments, in between lines, I'll find you every single time. We don't have to say we feel it, we don't need to understand. All I know is in this moment, you're exactly where I stand. In between like you mean it, but it lingers in your tone, in the way you let the silence settle like it's home. There's a space between your words where I find the truth you hide, not in anything you promise, but in what you leave behind. And I don't need you to define it, I don't need a clear line. There's a softness in the moment that I'm learning how to read in time. Softly yours, in the quiet in between, in the way you almost say what you mean. Softly yours, in the pauses and the sighs, in the look you never quite disguise. We don't have to call it love, we don't have to make it clear, but something's growing gently here. Softly yours. There's a rhythm to your breathing, like it's sinking into mine. Not enough to draw attention, but enough to feel aligned. You don't reach out when you want to, but you never pull away, like you're standing on the edge of something you won't say. And I don't wanna rush the feeling, I don't wanna make it loud. There's a beauty in the distance that we're holding right now. Softly yours, in the quiet in between, in the way you almost say what you mean. Softly yours, in the pauses and the sighs, in the look you never quite disguise. We don't have to call it love, we don't have to make it clear, but something's growing gently here. Softly yours. Maybe we're just taking time, maybe we're just letting it unfold. Not everything we feel inside was ever meant to be told. Maybe this is how it starts, not a spark, but something slow, like a light that barely flickers but refuses not to glow. Softly yours, even if we never say all the things that slowly find their way. Softly yours, in the quiet we allow. There's a kind of truth inside it now. We don't need to name it yet, we don't need to understand, just the way you take my hand. Softly yours. You walked in like it was nothing, just another quiet day. But something in the way you lingered made the noise all fade away. I was halfway through a sentence, you were halfway to the door. Then you turned and stayed a second, like you'd been here once before. There's a rhythm in the silence when you're standing close to me, something soft and almost certain, like it's where you're meant to be. Stay for a while, we don't have to speak. Let the moment settle in between. Stay for a while, nothing else to do. Every quiet second feels like you. We don't need a reason, we don't need a sign. There's a comfort in your presence, like a song I almost know. Not the kind you hum out loud, but the kind that lingers low. We could sit here through the evening, watch the daylight disappear, let the hours lose their meaning, as long as you're still here. There's a softness in your breathing, there's a stillness in your eyes. I don't need to understand it, I just don't wanna say goodbye. Stay for a while, we don't have to move. Let the quiet do what it can do. Stay for a while, nothing feels too far. Every little moment's where you are. We don't need forever, we don't need to know. Just stay for a while. If the night keeps going, we don't have to chase anything beyond this simple kind of space. If the world keeps turning, let it turn alone. We can stay right here, make this time our own. Stay for a while, even if it's brief. There's a kind of beauty in between. Stay for a while, let the feeling grow in the things we never say out loud. We don't need to name it, we don't need to try.